I will say in server 2, the people talking smack in the chat, where those were my players against each other. My apologies.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I posted a rough document for keeping points.
Okay.
The hard part is determining placements to placement points.
Build a formula for it. How about you thinking about it?
He is on it. All right. So where? Oh, you didn't share it yet, though.
I didn't share it
Yeah,
yet.
Gotcha.
I can
Okay.
try to build or I can build a formula for that in Excel. So all we do is we put how many teams were at the start, and then it'll get to auto-populate what we want the points to be based off placement.
I didn't get all the team names from server
Yeah.
1, practice game
Okay.
1, so I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
finish it all. But
I'll send you this game, the changes.
okay, thank you.
We'll say this seems to be going fairly smooth.
Okay. Right now it looks like AKA Joe is the kill leader. Actually, Neb. They're both tied.
Oh boy.
The team with the most kills right now is Putnam City Varsity.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
One team eliminated. Two teams eliminated, actually.
Did my JV team get eliminated? I'm guessing.
Let me see. Yes.
Ah.
You got 2 on watching, 1 left. Which is fine. Like I said, it's kind of good
Yeah.
because we can fully test out how small we can get in a practice,
True.
so it doesn't happen in a game.
Oh.
So you can actually have them leave if you want, or they can stay and watch. It doesn't matter, but
Yeah, I think they'll probably want to watch.
yeah, so that's
Most
fine
likely
too.
play.
Because I could see some salty people some salty teams leaving potentially. I mean, my team included could. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to talk.
You never know.
Yeah.
Especially like this is a practice. So who cares?
Right.
Like, in a real match.
Yeah, real match, third game. I could see.
It's especially whenever you're just ready to like. You're just mad. You're just like you're so used to just hit, leave the match real fast.
Right.
It's definitely an interesting mode.
Yeah.
I think best of 3 is definitely we need to do multiple.
Yeah.
We might have to see statistically over the season if a best of 5 finals is necessary.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It just depends on how many ties, I guess. I don't know that we have
How
out
many
of 3.
ties and then
Yeah.
just like what the point split looks like. If it's looking kind of close up, it'd make more sense for the finals to split it a little bit further.
Yeah.
But if it's already running away, we're like there's like 1 or 2 teams with all the points and like everybody else is like the French Revolution.
Right.
Then it makes no sense to do more.
But yeah. And we're not gonna get. It's like when I was sending that stuff to Evan or the teams to add and remove. I realized, I mean, it's not gonna be a super accurate representation since it wasn't the same teams the whole time.
Yeah.
But as far as points wise, but
Yeah, and it's like I said, I think this is more of a practice for the teams to
sure.
play BR in this environment because playing BR competitively is so different because like the amount of teams that are just stacked on top of each other, not fighting, isn't what you're used to seeing in ranked lobbies.
Right. Yeah, it'll definitely be played differently.
Like, if you ever watch what is it, like the Apex Championship Series or whatever it is?
No,
It's
ALGS.
so yeah, whatever it is. Like we were watching it one day. I'm like, they show where everybody is, and it's like one building, and there's like 10 teams in that building, and they're all just kind of like in frozen mode, holding corners because they know whoever makes the first move is gonna get third person.
Yeah. Nice revive there.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Hemlock is a dirty gun for sure. The red Hemlock.
Oh, I keep doing that. If I'm in or when I'm gonna stream this, I want to be sure I'm not staying on that menu like I keep doing. All right. Because my players ask me a question, I get distracted, and I'm still on the stats page. All right. Let's see.
I see you, Jetta. I see you.
This conversation's recorded, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Let me see. I need handbook. They were asking about the scoring. They're all like, because they were 4th the second time out, and they were like, "It's gonna be really close. I really need to know." I'm like, "It's just practice, guys."
And y'all probably ran away. I think my team didn't do well the second time, but we only had like 3 kills and got we got 4 points. Y'all got 4 points replacement plus your kills, so y'all definitely won.
That's how.
Y'all were up,
eliminations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eliminate.
y'all-
Yeah.
y'all had 20 points round 1. We had 18, and then y'all outplaced us on that one, and we only had three eliminations,
I gotcha.
not kills, whatever.
Yeah.
Fortnite fired casters over saying kills instead of eliminations.
Really?
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. I hate that. I that's why I'm kind of glad when the game changes the terminology to eliminations, and it's easier for me to say it. But when it still says kills, I don't know.
I made sure to put elimination in like all the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Thanks for letting me know.
I try when casting FPS games for our school. I try to say eliminations rather than kills, but sometimes I say kills.
I mean,
It-
some games do have it as KDA, like League of Legends.
Yeah.
Call of Duty,
Call of Duty. I don't remember what.
Halo.
No. Call of Duty, unless they changed it back in Modern Warfare 2, but they changed it to EDM in
Let me check right now.
Black
I got a
Ops.
screenshot on my phone. I'll at least tell you Modern Warfare 2 is in a second.
Right.
As I pull Discord on my phone and set up the computer, it's right in front of me.
Yeah. In Cold War and Vanguard, it said EDM, or at least in Cold War for sure. Or sorry, yeah,
It
Cold War.
says kills and deaths.
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, I guess they changed it back.
Ironically, doesn't it's kind of EDM. It's the eliminations deaths, which implies
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah. It's so weird.
It's random.
Yeah, I know Black Ops was, but on the spectating side, it was different. It still said KDA,
Oh,
but on the like user side, it said Elim.
right.
Because Elim, at least on Call of Duty, encompasses if you hit somebody at all with any damage and they get eliminated, it counts for your elims. But as far as quote unquote kills, you have to actually do the last final damage to the player for it to count as a kill.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I always. Yeah, and then Overwatch has always been eliminations, but their eliminations are just like that. With you touch a man and then they die later. I mean, they get eliminated.
I'll be right back.
My team's out, so I think we're gonna dip unless there's any reason we need to stick around.
No, you're good. Thank you so much, Coach, for showing up for practice.
Hey, thanks for putting it on. It was good to do a trial run.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
All right, see y'all.
There's a clueless bogey out there.
All right, I'm back. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 5 teams in, so I guess this
That's six.
6. Yeah, there's 6. Yeah, it's actually easier to look at the stats than the team status.
Yeah.
I hate that it defaults to team status though instead of defaulting to the match stats. Oh well.
Charge rifle here. Enemy in view there.
I'll look at Parker over there giving out the GGs to the winners. I should have done that. Yeah, I forgot the main reason I had to switch to our other coach's account for Apex was that I had just set up a player on Beat Saber on my Steam account, and so when I tried to launch Apex, it was like, you're gonna kick Beat Saber out. So dumb.
Wants to play Beat Saber anyways.
You know, one of our players, but
Has Beat Saber been successful?
fairly. The ice really hurt it, but it's kind of hard. I feel like a lot of players have to play from home, and I don't know. There's been a couple players that are kind of hard to get a hold of, but for the most part, I feel like we played all of our games. And
Well, like rules as far as
Oh.
rules, and then as
Yeah.
far as number of teams.
yeah, I think so. I mean, there hasn't been any issues with the rules that I know of. No one's really complained about them. For us, it feels like it makes sense. It might be better being best of 5 though in the future if we do it, because best of 3 happens real fast. Because usually it's just two games, and you know it's just the length of a song, so that's like 6 minutes.
Okay.
So
Play Metallica songs.
yeah. Plus, I mean, like honestly, a lot of these Beat Saber players is kind of it's almost kind of like a strategy to a point where like it's actually hard for them to play on hard. So I don't know. I guess they'd be playing 2 games on hard though if it was best of 5. So, but yeah, it's just strategy. They just got to get better at playing some songs slower. But they're used to playing on Expert and Expert Plus.
Oh, so why do we have to play on the hard?
Yeah, and then at that point, it comes down to, because good players are probably going to perfect the expert. It just comes down to who makes better cuts. So if you know that the other player is going to beat you because they're better, your best bet is to bring them down to your level and hope that you can just cut cleaner than they can, because they're not going to miss.
Huh.
At least that's the way I think about it.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah. 3
Oh,
teams
so,
left.
Why do we have it where they play easier level like mode? Why isn't it always just expert automatically?
It's just the way it was set up. It's just
That's the way I was told to set it up. Yes.
yeah. I mean, it's just
No,
yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong with that. I was just curious.
No,
what
yeah.
mentality was.
That's it. You just had to pick a way, and that's the way we picked.
I mean, I guess you could technically GA and make everything on expert if everyone agreed.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it just makes sense to play it on the hardest. To me, if a game like that would make sense to play it on the hardest difficulty. Or
Well, I do like, because the hardest is really hard. Expert Plus is hard. So
oh, it's expert plus.
yes. So I do like it going a 1 step harder in that really hard mode as the tiebreaker, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, there's no reason. I mean, I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah, there's no reason we couldn't do like just 4 expert, or just say gentleman's agreement. You know, if you want 4 experts and then an expert plus as a tiebreaker.
I got no dog in the show, so
Right. Yeah, we only had 1.
do this better.
And the only reason I'm running Beat Saber through Steam is because of because of streaming, and it just works better through the Vive for streaming than it does the Quest. You weren't supposed to come over here and clean house.
Hey,
Um,
we had to do it after y'all took our one shot at winning a first place. So.
we have 2 teams left. It looks like. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Putnam City and whoever the other team is.
It is Salina.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, the worst team.
Oh, we got one now.
The worst 2
I mean,
teams.
it's practice. I don't know why I'm so invested in this.
Well, because it's giving you, some ideas of how things might go, I guess. Just saying.
No, I'm trying. I got a repeat on Valorant. My goal is to get a repeat on Apex.
One
I
of.
have a really bad year next year. All my whole team is seniors, like every one of them. It's
Oh well, that's yeah. That's me right now. So. They're all.
I
3
don't have that
seniors.
problem though, guys. Don't worry.
No.
I'm only 27, guys. Relax.
Oh my god, you're the same age as me?
You're 27. Dang.
Yeah. Oh lord. I
When
don't
I
know.
was
They're bad.
when I was working at my
Oh.
my
oh,
last company.
Oh, good job, Salina.
Yeah.
Let's see what the because there's a 2-point difference between first. Actually, let me double check. It might only be a 1 point. Since we only
Well, I
have two
remember.
points.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's that lower, the 9
It's
point.
still 2-point separation.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was only 10 teams, so it's still a 2-point separation. Let's
Okay.
see what the kills were.
Oh. 10 and 18. Your team had